Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're just treading water while everyone else is racing ahead? You have big dreams, huge goals, but they feel so far away, almost impossible to reach. You tell yourself, one day, I'll make a big change. One day, I'll turn everything around. But that one day never seems to arrive. What if I told you the secret to a successful, transformed life isn't about making one giant leap? What if it's about taking tiny, almost unnoticeable steps every single day? We often believe that success is born from a single moment of breakthrough, a sudden promotion, it's a viral idea, or a lottery win. But that's a myth. Real, lasting success is the quiet result of consistency. It's the product of small, daily habits that, when compounded over time, lead to incredible transformations. Think of it like building a massive wall. You don't just magically put the whole wall up at once. You lay one brick, then another, and another. Each brick seems insignificant on its own, but together, they create something strong and impressive. The biggest enemy on this journey isn't a lack of talent or opportunity. It's that little voice in our heads that says, I'll do it tomorrow. Procrastination is the thief of dreams. Every time we postpone a task, we're not just delaying the work. We're reinforcing a habit of inaction. We're telling ourselves that our goals aren't a priority. But breaking this cycle is simpler than you think. It starts with understanding the profound power of small, consistent efforts. There's a wonderful story about the Chinese bamboo tree that perfectly illustrates this point. When you plant a bamboo seed, you water it and nurture it every single day. For the first year, nothing happens. No sprout, no leaf, nothing. You continue to water it for the second year, and still nothing. The third year, the fourth year, the same story. You've been putting in daily effort for 4 years with absolutely zero visible results. It would be easy to give up, to think the seed was bad or that you were doing something wrong. But then, in the 5th year, something magical happens. The bamboo sprout finally breaks through the ground, and in just 6 weeks, it grows to over 80 feet tall. So, did the bamboo tree grow 80 feet in 6 weeks? No, it grew for 5 years. For those first 4 years, when it seemed like nothing was happening on the surface, the tree was developing a massive, complex root system underground. It was building the foundation it needed to support its incredible, rapid growth. Our lives are just like that bamboo tree. The small habits we practice every day are like watering the seed. We might not see immediate results. We might work out for a week and not see any change in the mirror. We might read for a month and not feel any smarter. But beneath the surface, we are building our foundation. We are developing our roots, our discipline, our knowledge, our resilience. And when the time is right, we will experience our own explosive growth. So, what are these small, life-changing habits? They're simpler than you might think. Let's break a few down. First, try waking up just 1 hour earlier each day. The snooze button is tempting. But that extra hour is a golden opportunity. It's quiet time for you before the chaos of the day begins. You can use it to plan your day, read, exercise, or simply enjoy a cup of coffee in peace. That 1 hour sets a productive and positive tone for the next 16. It has your head start on life. Second, read 10 pages of a book every day. Just 10 pages. That doesn't sound like much, right? You could probably do it in 15 or 20 minutes. But if you read 10 pages a day, you'll finish a 300-page book every month. That's 12 books a year. Imagine the knowledge, the new perspectives, and the ideas you would gain from reading 12 books on topics you're passionate about. It compounds. Your vocabulary expands, your critical thinking sharpens, and your world grows larger, all from just 10 pages a day. Third, set small, achievable goals for each day. Instead of a vague goal like be more productive, try something specific like answer all my emails before 10 a.m. Spend 25 minutes working on that big project without distractions. Completing these small tasks gives you a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Each check mark on your to-do list is a small victory that builds your confidence and fuels you to tackle bigger challenges. Now, let's talk about tackling that big monster, procrastination. There are 2 simple but incredibly effective rules you can use. The first is the 5-second rule, popularized by Mel Robbins. The moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, You must physically move within 5 seconds, or your brain will kill the idea. So, if you think I should go for a run, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you physically get up and put on your shoes. Don't give your brain time to talk you out of it. The second is the 2-minute rule from David Allen's Getting Things Done. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Wash that dish, send that email, put away that jacket. This prevents small tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. Another powerful habit is practicing gratitude. Every day, take a moment to think about 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as big as your family's health or as small as the taste of your morning coffee. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. It reprograms your brain to see the positive, which reduces stress and increases happiness. You can write it in a journal, say it out loud, or just think it quietly to yourself. The act itself is what matters. Don't forget to move your body. You don't need to spend 2 hours at the gym every day. Start with just 10 minutes of exercise. Brisk walk, a quick home workout, some stretching, anything to get your blood pumping. 10 minutes a day is 70 minutes a week. It's over an hour of activity you weren't doing before. Exercise releases endorphins, which boost your mood and energy levels. It's one of the best things you can do for both your physical and mental health. And finally, a modern challenge for all of us. Limit your phone usage. Our phones are incredible tools, but they are also masters of distraction. Consciously decide to put your phone away for certain periods of the day. Maybe it's during meals, or for the first hour after you wake up, or the last hour before you sleep. Use that reclaimed time to connect with people in the real world, to read, to think, or to simply be present in the moment. You'll be amazed at how much clearer your mind feels. The key to all of this is persistence and consistency. You won't become a new person overnight. There will be days when you don't feel like it, when you slip up. That's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Just get back on track the next day. The results won't be immediate, but after a few weeks, you'll start to feel a shift. After a few months, you'll start to see it. And after a year, you might not even recognize the person you used to be. Let me tell you about someone I know. Let's call him Alex. A few years ago, Alex was the king of procrastination. His apartment was a mess. He was always late, and he dreamed of starting his own business but never took the first step. Felt overwhelmed and undisciplined. Then, he decided to try something different. He didn't try to change everything at once. Started with one thing, making his bed every single morning. It was a 2-minute task, but it was his first win of the day. Then he added another habit, waking up 30 minutes earlier to read. Then he started using the 5-second rule to stop hitting snooze. Slowly, brick by brick, he built a foundation of discipline. Waking up early gave him time to plan his business. Reading gave him the knowledge he needed. Small daily wins gave him the confidence to take bigger risks. Today, Alex is a successful entrepreneur, running the business he once only dreamed of. His life didn't change because of one lucky break. It changed because he decided to make his bed every single day. Your life is your bamboo tree. The dreams you have are your 80-foot potential. You can't get there overnight. You have to be willing to do the work when no one is watching, when there are no visible results. You have to water your seed, day in and day out. Trust the process. Embrace the power of small daily habits. Start today. Not with a grand gesture, but with a small, simple step. Wake up a little earlier tomorrow. Read 10 pages. Go for a 10-minute walk. Your future self, standing tall and strong, will thank you for it. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on building a better life. One small habit at a time. I'll see you in the next one.